guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you the Witches book subscription. It is a new subscription from the Witches box, same creators, and I'm here to share it with you today.
As the snow falls, I call on you. You can whisper softly, I still hear you.
Hey guys, Darian here from Darian Empire. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. If you've been here before, welcome back. I sort of simultaneously reached out and was reached out by the Witches box. I was shown by one of my clients their amazing brand, and I was like, oh, I have to be a part of this. And then they started an affiliate program. So this is a PR box that I was sent for free, and I will be sharing a link that if you use my link, I will receive compensation for it. I deeply appreciate it if you do use my link, but you don't have to, obviously. But this is something, you know, I'm not an affiliate. Actually, right now, this is the only thing I'm an affiliate for. I've been an affiliate for other things in the past, and I am never, ever an affiliate for something, for any brand that I don't truly believe in and really feel complements my brand and has the same sense of integrity that I feel my brand has, and that I like to keep up. So this is from the makers of the Witches box. Now I was able to look, I have not gotten my own Witches box yet. I was able to look it up. What I love about their box, and what it seems like on the other YouTube videos that I have seen of their boxes, they really put a lot of heart and soul into the work that they do. There are other witch boxes that are kind of neck and neck with them there, but it's only like maybe one or two other boxes that are just this really, really high quality products. Now the box is a little bit more expensive, or a lot more expensive than some other boxes that Witches box is. But personally, I think it's probably worth it considering the amount of money we spend on our plethora of witchcraft items that we have. But that's something for future. Now, at the same time that I became an affiliate for them, so I'm able to sell any of their products. So if you use my link, you can go onto their website and purchase anything, and I receive compensation for it. But they had already chosen me and were already going to reach out to me and let me know that they wanted to send the Witches book box, which is a new subscription. I'm pretty sure it's a new subscription that they started doing just this month. So this subscription works for all of my witch babies who want really a sense of community, because there is a community with this. There is like a forum that you can be a part of on the Witches book, so you can kind of like talk about the books and things like that. So it's great for all of those witch babies out there that want to read tons and tons of information. I love reading, a lot of us love reading, but don't know what books to read. This is a great sort of subscription for you guys. So let me just show you what it looks like, how it comes, and all of that. So we get 2 books every single month. I'm going to try to put it back the way it was when I got it, because it's looking like a hot mess right now. Okay. Because I did already open this. So it comes looking somewhat like this, although a little bit better because I've already opened it. But it comes in like bubble wrapped, not bubble wrapped, but in like a bubble envelope. So it's not actually a box, and then it's got these 2 books wrapped in this beautiful gold with the Witches book sticker on it. Very cute. It's got this, it came with, I don't even want to take it out because I already started reading this book, but it came with this really awesome bookmark. Nice, like thick, nice book, cardstock. It says, witches read and then alchemize words into magic. Ain't that the truth? So super cute. It's like black, gilded gold. That's great. It also comes, these are so adorable and I love this idea so much. I also love their branding. It's all really cute. They come with these little stickers that it's like this book belongs to stickers. And their whole shtick on it, and I'll kind of read a little bit about it, is that it really makes these books become yours. So when you put your own little thing, you could also do a spell. I've seen other witch books. I've gotten other witch books where they actually suggest anointing the books before you read them. And so it really becomes a part of like your magical repertoire, really the magical sort of family of, you know, all of these magical items that you have. So that's amazing. I love that. The quality is nice. I like the quality of all of the printings that we get. I'm pretty sure that this box is $30 a month. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the price and what I think because this is a review. So I'm going to give a dead honest review, as I always do, on all of my readings and books and boxes and things that I get. So this is really great quality. It comes with just this little piece of paper that says all this stuff. But I will say for those of us who don't have the greatest of eyes, this, it says Dear Magical Readers, and it took me a really long time to see what that said. And I was like, what? So let me just put on my glasses really quick so that I can actually read some of the things that this says. Oh, aren't those the dirtiest glasses ever? Okay. So it says, Dear Magical Readers, there are no words to describe how thrilled I am to be writing this letter and starting this journey with you. And she goes on to talk about how much she loves books, loves words, loves learning. I do know that on their channel, they do, this is, I don't know if it's pronounced Elena or Elena. It's just E-L-E-N-A. But I do know I have gone onto their YouTube channel and they do like a whole, like they do book reviews. So I would imagine that this woman probably reads a lot of books. Is probably even more of a bookworm than I am. I'm not like an intense bookworm, but I do like, I'm always reading multiple books at one time. So there's a couple of things here. They had posted, the books that we got this month are both books by Devin Hunter. We got The Witch's Book of Power, and we got The Witch's Book of Spirits. Love that we got the same author. I do love that. I really, really do love that. I just started reading this book. It seems like I'm going to enjoy it. They suggested here that we start reading The Witch's Book of Power. And I guess so we're all kind of on the same page, and then we all get to go to this forum and we can kind of talk about it. I did check out the forum. There wasn't a lot on there. There were a couple things on there because it was, beginning of the month. It's still the beginning of the month. I'm sure if I go on now, there will be a lot more going on there. And I was on my phone, so it kind of, maybe if I go on my computer, it would give me a little bit of a better idea of like being able to read everything. But on their Instagram, they had posted 2 other books that were about goddess sort of energy. It was 2 different books about goddess energy. I think one was like The Journey into the Dark Goddess or something like that. And I don't remember what the other one was. Possibly the same authors as well. But for whatever reason, and they mentioned here that for whatever reason, that fell through and they didn't get those books, but they got these books. I was so excited to get those 2 goddess books. I'm not going to lie. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to love these books. I just, at the place that I'm at in my life, I really would love some goddess books. I don't have any as of yet, so I'm probably going to be buying my own anyway. So that was a little bit of a disappointment. I mean, obviously, I think not like a disappointment, but I was like, I was still excited, of course, that I got these books, but I was looking forward to those books. So maybe for them, obviously, don't post that you're going to get books unless it's like 100%, maybe wait to post those books. I think, maybe even doing like a sneak peek might be cool of just like, here's one book, or, the theme of this month is, goddess, something like that would be cool if it's possible to do something like that. Because I always love getting sneak peeks, but it was just a slight little letdown when I was like, oh, we're not really getting those books. But that's okay because I've already like followed Devin Hunter, and like stalked him online, who's the author of these books. So that's great. Super excited about that. Super excited to continue reading this. I think that learning about the power of the witch is super important. It's like baseline kind of stuff that you really want to know. Now, as far as their forum, I actually thought that it was going to be like a Facebook group. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe I just like made that up in my own head. I thought it was going to be a Facebook group. So I thought it was going to be a place where you could really connect with people, really get to know people. I would have loved that. But I get it. I mean, being that I have a lot of Facebook groups, these days, I don't like Facebook. I'm not about Facebook. I don't like the way Facebook does things. I don't like the energy of Facebook these days. It used to be a really amazing place, and now I just feel like I really would like to have my own place. I would like people to come to my website and have a really intimate place where we don't have to worry about people talking about politics and all sorts of negative energy, where I'm not making my people, groups and my followers who want to get a little bit more intimate and get to know each other in my energy. I don't want them to have to go through Facebook and have to deal with all of that and then to come to me. But I have yet to figure out a way myself to be able to really have this sense of community. It's difficult. I'm not going to lie. Like sometimes it's like, so I get it. Like I get why they're not on Facebook. I'm like, I want to take everything. I don't want any of my groups on Facebook, but I also love that there's really a sense of like community that, like, how can we get that sense of community but put it on our own website? So, I think that that's going to take all of us as entrepreneurs to really figure that out, So I'm with them on doing their own platform. I totally support that 100%. But yeah, I think it's a question for all of us. How do we get that sense of community? Now, I do know that on the Witches box, I'm pretty sure they do like a monthly thing that has something to do with a spell that they offer in each box. I am not sure if they do that. Let's see. By the time you receive this package, you will have already gotten the email with the information on how to log into the forum. Please go there and make yourself at home by introducing yourself and then just engaging as we create conversation. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure like on the Witches box that they do like a monthly actual get together where everybody comes online. Maybe that's why I thought it was on Facebook. This does not have that. It would be really cool to have a little bit more of a book club kind of a thing. Again, I don't know how they would do that. I would absolutely love to do that. I will say that I am in, so there's a book called, there's another book, it's called Witchery, that I'm in her Facebook group, and it gets off track. I think it would be nice to have one forum where we talk about the books and that's it. It happened to just turn into like a witch group, and maybe that's what she intended it for to be, not just to be like a group specifically for this book. But it would be, I would enjoy, I think a lot of people might enjoy, I would enjoy being able to come to one place where all we talk about is these books that we're reading, and it's really streamlined in that way, and we can discuss the book and we can discuss, how did you read that, or how do you apply that to your life, and then we can really grow in that aspect. So that would be really wonderful. I still need to so they're going to send me 2 more PR boxes. So this is October's. I'm going to get November and December. So I'll be able to, as the months go on, if you guys are kind of like, I'm going to hold off and see how this goes, I will have a chance to really see after this month what it's like being in that forum. How does it feel? Things that I can talk about. Also, so let's talk about the price for a second. So I'm pretty sure the price is $30. I am not even sure if that includes shipping or not. I don't think it does. But the back of these books say that they're $19.99 each, but I looked them up. You can buy these actually on Amazon for, I'm pretty sure that they were 2 separate prices. One was like $17 and the other was something else, but it pretty much equaled out to $30 for both of the books. If you compare that to other subscription boxes, usually with other subscription boxes, you are saving money. So, you could get, like Goddess Provisions was a $33 box and you got like, $75 worth of things. So with this, it doesn't seem like you're actually, other than getting the extra little things, which is great, but that's maybe a little bit of $1 extra or something like that. And then having that forum, which also is great. But yeah, you're not really getting the cost of these. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's that this is just a new subscription, and as that goes on. Also, the fact that it's I read books all the time. I'm always constantly reading books. Every day I'm reading a book. But I'm not an extremely fast reader, and I don't devour books. I don't always devour books. There are some books that I can devour in a day, but typically I don't devour books. So having one book a month for me personally would be fine. I think I would love, or I would totally spend the money, absolutely without a doubt, if it was like $15 a month, I got one book, maybe like some free gifts with it, maybe something that was also in the witch's box, or something that, even if it was like a little crystal or something, some kind of free gift with it, and then the forum, that would be worth it to me. Just the selling point for me would be, I know that the creator or the curator of these boxes, because she does all of those YouTube book reviews, I know that she reads a lot of books. And I would assume that she would be taking the ones that she loves the most and putting them into this. So it's almost like she's doing the hard work for us. And I think that for me personally would be worth it, because how many witchcraft books do we read that are just like complete crap? And some of them are absolutely amazing. And it would be nice if we could cut through all the BS, or have somebody to cut. Like, I would pay if I knew that the book is $15. I'm going to spend $15 on the book anyway. But where I feel that I'm actually putting my money into, and where I feel I'm getting more bang for my buck is, I could easily just go buy this book for $15 online, or 17 or whatever it is online. But I would like to know that this is a good book. I would like to know that somebody who reads tons of witchcraft books knows that this is, or feels that this is a good book. And I would be fine with even just having one book to talk about in the forum every month, and really, really dedicate that month to this. It wouldn't make me feel like I'm like, trying to, read these books really quickly and get to them, because honestly, like, I'm probably not going to read both of these books in a month. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. But, I don't read that much. So that would be my only thing, is like, I love the concept. I love being able to have books come to me every month. But those are kind of just some like review things in my own personal opinion of how this works, and how I personally might like it. That's all. So there it is. That is the very first review of the Witch's Book subscription. These are the books. Of course, we're going to get 2 new books next month. So I'm super excited about that. I think it's an amazing idea. I think it's an amazing subscription. I think it's definitely worth it. I mean, you're obviously, like I said, you're not paying any extra. You're getting basically the cost of the books is basically what you're paying, but you are getting, from what I understand, this is coming from somebody who reads a lot of books and does a lot of book reviews. And I've seen her, and she does honest reviews. I've watched those videos, and she does do honest reviews. I mean, she'll even review like the cover, which I totally appreciate, because I love branding. Branding's very important to me. And so, there was one that I watched, and she was like, yeah, this is a little dated, like she sort of was talking about how the picture was dated. So I love that. I appreciate that. I appreciate the honesty. I love this brand. I encourage you guys to check out the whole website down in the description. There is a link. It is my personal link. Again, if you use that link, I will receive a little bit of compensation for whatever purchases you make, not just clicking the link, obviously. But they have, I also noticed they have like a little course, something that looks like a course or like a, something like that. I'll definitely know more as the months go by, but they also have the Witches box, which is freaking amazing. On top of these, so there's multiple subscriptions options for you. Definitely go check it out because such a beautiful brand, so amazing for my witches, especially my baby witches, but even just any witches that are just like, you know what, it's just so much easier to have this stuff delivered to my house and I don't have to worry. And they curate, just check out the box because they curate it so perfectly. It's always curated based off of the time, whatever's going on that month as far as the energy, like, for instance, like Samhain or something like that. So really beautiful. They curate a whole box that's filled with a spell. If you're a witchy bookworm, this is definitely the one for you. And make sure you check out next month's review. So definitely come back if you're on the fence and check out next month's review. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Make sure you subscribe to get more of these videos. Bye.
Black sky, moonlight, magic, I still hear you. 'Cause nobody told me it's supposed to be this loud.